Hello. Hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? Can you hear everything? Can you hear anything? Can you hear all the things?
Yep.
Whoa, you got some buzz.
Yeah, I do.
You got a guitar cable around there somewhere. A little liver. A little liver, dog. That might be it. Hello. That's tiny buzz.
That's better.
Little baby buzz. Just a baby buzz. What up, Shelly Wheeler? Good to see you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday night. It is Monday the 13th. That's right.
Happy 13th.
Super scary. Yeah, there's that buzz. Can we get rid of that buzz?
I don't know how to do that.
Where's that buzz coming from? Can we bypass your board and just put the microphone directly into the thing?
Yep.
The thing?
Yep, we can do that.
What's up, Dennis Cutter? Good to see you, my dude. Hope you guys are having a good day, and thank you for joining us. My name is Billy Floyd, and that is...
The Commodore.
Nailed it. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida, coming to you live on this beautiful Monday evening from Orlando, kicking all the names and taking all the ass. No, kicking all the ass and taking all the names. Yeah, a little bit of both. So not all of it. We share. But I hope you guys had a really great weekend. You're looking forward to a really great week. We're super, super excited. What up, Reese Peacock, EMS Mobile Detailing? Good to see you, Reese. We're excited to have Reese in. We are waiting for a confirmation. Let me know if the 20-second works for you, Reese. We're trying to get Reese in back for a little bit of an update on EMS Mobile Detailing and how his Black Friday sale went, how his Christmas was, how his holiday was, how EMS Mobile Detailing is doing, and what he's got coming up. This is a hard worker, man. He works really, really hard. We're excited to have him back. We had him on the show not that long ago, and I'm excited to have him back. Really great energy. He's got a voice for radio, Reese. We're excited to have you back, my man. Jacqueline Stewart, great to see you. Jacqueline wanted to touch base with you as well. I know we spoke about a link for one of your friends that we wanted to get up on Friday. Friday was a little bit different. The camera was pretty far away. I couldn't really see any comments or...
Hello.
Oh, I like it. Oh, you sound...
I'm back.
That's good. He's back. But I wanted to go through that stuff tonight, Jacqueline, so if you have that link available and you can put it right here in the chat, most certainly we'll go ahead and grab that and we'll promote it. Tell us a little bit about what's going on and what we can do to help you out because, that's what it's all about, baby. It's all about family. We got to help each other out. That's how you making the way in the world today. Takes everything you got. Right, Colin Nunez? That's right.
What's that from? That's from a sitcom or something.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. What's up, Jen Hogan? Good to see you. Welcome to Monday Night. Colin Nunez, the bad from Trinidad. Good to see you, my dude, and thank you for joining us, man. Hope you guys had a really great weekend. We had an excellent weekend. We are here with the wrap-up. Terry McIver all the way from Ireland. Good to see you, Terry. I like saying all the way from Ireland as if it took him more to connect to the show.
You know how long of a flight that was?
Because
for him
he's
to
so
join this every week, man.
Because he's so far away. Yeah.
That's an investment, bro. We appreciate
all the
that.
way from Ireland. That's right, man. That's what I'm talking about. So it was so thank you guys for joining us tonight. Welcome to the weekly wrap up. Every Monday we come to you live at 7:05 and give you guys the last 7 days of what we've been into. A lot of thank yous go out on the weekly wrap up. It's a lot of what we've been up to, what we've been doing, and to make sure we share the appreciation with all the people that help make this entire thing possible. So last Monday we had a great wrap up. We did a little Be My Queen after that, which is super chill, man. What a chill song.
One of my favorite songs to play.
Super chill, dude.
I love it.
Yeah, man. That was super groovy. We had a really good wrap up. We had a busy week 2 weeks ago. What up, Matthew? Good to see you, my man. 2 weeks ago, we were just kind of coming off that holiday season, so there was lots of traveling, lots of fun, lots of food, lots of family, all the F words, which was really cool. So last week's wrap up was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining for that. Be My Queen, of course. We wrapped that one up, man. What a great way to do that. Solid song. The great Commodore had some incredible additions to that song to take the song from pretty good to awesome.
And it's fun to play.
And it's well, yeah, if you're not having fun, why are you doing it? But yeah, man, thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Please, by all means, if you like the show, share it with your friends and family. Bring them in. We love to say hello to everybody that is in the chat. We most certainly do our best to engage everybody individually. Thank you guys for being here. Let us know what you have going on in your life. We love to push and proliferate whatever passion that is that you're trying to push. Yeah, all the P's.
Pushing passions.
Yeah, pushing passions.
We went
dog.
from F to P.
That's right. We just jumped a couple. That's how we do it, man. We leap. We leapfrog stuff. We don't need those other letters in there. That's crazy. GHIJKLMN and O. Out of here. We don't have time for you on a Monday night. That's crazy.
None
No
of
math
them.
on Fridays.
Skipped them.
We skipped those 13 letters on Monday. So last Tuesday, we put up a You Pick 2 poll. We had some good jams on that one, man, and thank you guys very much for your votes and your likes and all that gravy, baby. Coming in at first place was the Prince of Light, a KitchenKillaz original. Coming in at second place was the Jilted Lover, which was super cool. And we were not alone last Wednesday. What up, Tracy? Koval, good to see you, Tracy. Thank you for joining us.
We had Jeff.
Yeah, we had Jeff Balke, B-A-L-L-K-E-Y is how it's pronounced, Balke. Jeff Balke, a two-dimension artist, and also he runs his own studio, Jeff Balke Studios, which is super, super cool. He was here with his husband, Brandon. It was so cool to meet Brandon. I had never met Brandon before, and I've known Jeff for a couple of years.
I noticed one of the cartoons that he had on his, because I was looking for pictures for Jeff Balke, and one of them had Jeff and a gentleman standing next to him with like some facial hair and like a driver's cap, and they were both kind of just chilling there. Like I was like, I wonder who that is.
Who's that guy?
We found out.
He's Brandon.
Enter Brandon.
That's right, baby. So that was really cool, man. And Jeff has a lot going on. Jeff and Brandon just recently relocated down to Orlando. So welcome to Orlando. They've been here since the beginning in December, trying to get everything kind of squared away and making sure everything is on the up and up to push forward.
He really made it a point, like he wanted to be in Orlando.
Yeah.
He's I couldn't wait to, he couldn't wait to get back to Orlando.
Yeah, he beelined it right here, man. He knew what was going on, and he's working really hard to get everything squared away. And he's got a lot going on every Sunday. He puts up a comic strip on his Instagram page, which is super cool, every single Sunday, which is awesome, man. He's also bringing back Coloring with Jeff. He did a Facebook Live video about a year ago. He used to do one every now and then. I don't think he was on like a steady schedule, but he would just go live with Coloring with Jeff. So he would go live and he would show you like the art of coloring. And I know it sounds simple when you talk about just coloring, but there is a lot that goes into coloring, shading, and all the stages of creating animation, all the stages of creating a single cell. How much actually goes into that. And he used to have a live show called Coloring with Jeff that he's going to be bringing back, which is super cool.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, he introduced us to a couple of his characters as well, which was super cool. He has a squirrel, he has a chipmunk, and we were trying to get Billy the Badger in there, and we were trying to figure one out for the Commodore as well. Oh, yeah, Commodore the Condor. Condors. Hey, man, don't mess with the Condor, bro. Don't mess with him.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know what that is.
All right. Oh, it's like a pterodactyl that has chainsaws on its wings. It's pretty badass.
A pterodactyl with chainsaws on its wings.
Yeah, it's called Condor. Yeah.
No wonder I've never heard of it.
Don't look that up. Just take my word for it. It's incredible. The good thing is, for you, they're electric chainsaws, so no combustion engines here. Like, you just recharge the batteries, and you've got electric chainsaws on your wings.
Also good, they're going to run out of juice at some point.
Probably.
You're going to have to land that bird.
Probably. It's going to be awesome, man. So we had a really good time last Wednesday. Jeff was super, super cool. What great energy. We had a feeling the show would run long, too. As soon as we got here, we just started shooting it back and forth real quick. I was like, man, save some of it for the show, dude.
You notice that happens every time. Every time we have a great show with like a guest here,
sure.
we usually start with like conversation before the show, and we have to stop ourselves. We're like, stop.
Yeah.
That's
good content. Good content.
And you know immediately, it's going to be an hour and a half show.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show. We had a really good time. Also on the poll last Wednesday, we had Closing Time, we had Pardon Me, and we had Keep the Wolves Away by Uncle Lucius. And I think we did a little flip the pick, and we played Keep the Wolves Away, which is such a good song, man. Chris Gentry from Gentry's Barbecue introduced us to that. That was outstanding.
Whose idea was that?
I don't know. It was Billy Badger's idea. That's
which was great. I concurred.
It was groovy, man.
Song.
We had a good time. I always wonder what the guest feels like because they're just sitting here super awkwardly while we play music.
And I think about it every time.
I love it.
I think it was the second person that we had as a guest. And
it was Zach.
It was
Zach Cabral. He called it out.
He called it out.
He was like, so am I just going to sit here awkwardly in the middle of you two while you play music? Yep.
Yes, that's right.
I mean, you don't have to stay here.
Now
You're not
every
a prisoner.
Every time we have somebody sitting here while we're playing this, I think about that. Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach. Man, absolutely. Thank you for creating some type of anxiety in my brain like I don't have enough. I appreciate it. But we had a really good time last Wednesday. Jeff Balke was super cool. Brandon was super cool. We're excited to work with those guys again. What up, Hennessy Williams? Good to see you, my dude. Congratulations, Hennessy, on all your success, man. Looking forward to your 2020, dude, because I know it's going to be busy and packed, and you've got a lot of success in front of you, which I'm excited because you got a lot of success behind you, and that's how you got to the success coming up in front of you. Yeah, that's how it works, man. That's how it works. Success breeds success. Yo, 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 yo. 4 yo's for you, Hennessy Williams, and thank you for giving it back to us. Last Thursday, we prepped for Friday. Friday was an outstandingly interesting show. Yeah. What's up, Jacqueline
Yes.
Stewart? Dude, of course,
Yes.
Jacqueline. Go ahead. If you want to put that link up, go ahead and do that. If you want to find us, you can message the Kitchen Killaz page. We can grab that link and we can go ahead and create a post for you as well. If you have any imagery that goes along with it, any kind of small write-up that you want us to go ahead and put with the post to let people know kind of what's going on and what can happen and how they can help, by all means, just go ahead and send that to the Kitchen Killaz page and we'll make sure that happens. If you need to email us as well, you can head it off to kitchenkillaz@gmail.com and we'll grab, if you could attach a little write-up so we could kind of add that to the post and we'll add the link. I think that would be really good for people to have that smooth transparency of exactly what's going on. What's going on? So yeah, man, last Friday, how'd you feel about last Friday? We were at the Italian American Club in Brevard County, Melbourne.
I'm gonna go with an overall feeling of the evening. Had that been like our first year of doing kitchens,
Sure.
that would have gone completely different.
Agreed.
That would have gone completely different. Now, what I mean by that is in all the kitchens that we've been in, all the situations and all the short notice, the long notice, the big events, the small events, the new people, the veterans, if you will, the fans.
Sure.
It doesn't always go as planned.
Nope.
So in all of these Friday
There's
nights,
Jeff. What
we've
up,
learned
Jeff?
a lot about on the fly. You
Sure.
always bring extra stuff. Like we bring
Always.
17 microphones. He's like,
Yeah.
all right, next mic, this one's done.
That's true. Gone.
And so we've learned a lot about Friday nights, and with that knowledge, I think is what made that last Friday night work.
Yeah, man, it's really about kind of just taking what you get in real time and doing your best to make it entertaining, almost as if, even if it's not purposeful, to be able to turn it into entertaining, whatever it is going on. So, like in the very beginning, we had brought our Bose Tower. A huge shout out to Mama Wheeler for making that happen. Thank you very much, love. We've used it a lot of times. We're getting ready to use it again. It's outstanding. It's pretty much it's an incredible addition to the crew. So thank you, absolutely. So we brought a nice system out there. We brought a nice board out there. I think the very first thing we ran into is the fact that the board wouldn't power up. We had no power to the board at all. It was like, okay, sweet. I didn't bring a spare board, but I did bring a spare power supply. So swapped out the power supplies, didn't think anything of it because it's the exact same board, exact same power supply. And it worked. And I was like, okay, we're back in business. All right, great. Bose Tower ready to rock and roll. Board's ready to rock and roll. Let's plug everything in. It was really interesting because, whoa, that's that red one right there. Bingo. So it was really interesting because we had never played to any of those people before. They had no clue what was going on. And Rich, the guy that set the whole thing up, I don't necessarily think he even knew what was going on. He didn't know what we were doing. He didn't understand the concept. I don't think he cared at all. No, man, couple Peronis in, and he was ready to rock and roll.
He was a great example of one of the hosts that just wants to sit back and enjoy part of the evening.
Yeah, absolutely.
So and that was great. I'm glad he had a great time.
Yeah, we had a good crew, too.
Yeah.
It took a couple songs for people to kind of catch up to what was happening, and I don't think they necessarily were sure of what was going on.
You say a couple songs. It was just a couple of times of you ragging on Sue, and they were like, all right, I don't care what happens next.
We had a front of house engineer that night. Sue was so awesome, dude. We had a really good time. She made sure we sounded really great. She ran all of our. I know, right? The board hurt us, Shelley Wheeler. Exactly. Not you, board. You were fine. It was the power supply. But I think
when that just happened, I was like, "Where's the Bose?"
Yeah. Where's?
Because we haven't gotten to that part yet.
But it was but we had a really good time on Friday night. It was totally unexpected. We didn't know what was going on. I was pretty sure that we were going to have some amazing Italian entrees because the way that it was presented to us was, how would you feel about crashing a kitchen where you have little Italian ladies making amazing Italian food? Sign me up.
Yes.
Absolutely. Let's do that. I will say this.
That's what we signed up for.
There might have been some little Italian ladies, but nobody made any Italian food. We had a couple desserts that nobody knew where any of the desserts came from either. We had the apple pie, we had the bundt cake, we had the chocolate cake, and then we had the Italian fluff, which nobody knew what was in it.
We had a pretty good idea.
It was awesome.
We had a pretty good idea.
After we ate it, yeah, we were like, hey, you're like, oh, there's some marshmallows in here.
Who made this? I don't know where that came from.
We don't know where that came from. We're just
that
eating
one's not beer.
Random. Don't drink that one. That one's not beer. We didn't know where a lot of this stuff came from, but it was a lot of fun. We even had Bambi joined us to try the chocolate cake, and let me tell you, she was kind of shy coming up on stage, but as soon as she started talking, I felt like I needed to be paying her $7 a minute to talk in the microphone.
She didn't want to be up there. So when she eventually talked, because she didn't want to interrupt or anything, she was just waiting for like an intro. You can't do that with Billy. You just got to start talking.
You got to go.
And it's no big deal. But when she did start, I thought it was going to be like something shy, like,
oh, that's good.
And she's like,
yummy.
This is moist. I know she used the word moist. I remember that.
Yeah, in a very feminine,
But,
very light,
this is-
very
this
airy voice.
Decadent.
Yeah.
Moist.
Yeah. Like if you closed your eyes and you dialed 1888 and you spelled something naughty out with the rest of the 7 letters, Bambi was the one that you were going to get on the other side of the phone. That was it. Now the first minute is usually $2.99, but each additional minute usually goes up to $7.99 or $8.99. That's what Bambi said her prices were, and she deserves it because her talking about that chocolate cake made me want to be the chocolate cake. I want to be the chocolate cake Bambi. Oh, it was so awesome, man. So she went from super shy, didn't want to be on stage, to like this sexy, sultry voice.
Right?
I was like, whoa.
And
Where
I
did
think
that come
once
from?
she heard her voice on the speaker,
Yeah.
like as soon as she said the first words, then she was like, oh.
Yep. Then she hit
it's-
another sentence, another
it's
sentence, another
chocolatey.
sentence. Yeah.
I want
It's
to keep eating it.
It's delicious. It's creamy. I was like, oh my God.
Get that chocolate cake, baby.
So cool. We also had Andrew come up. He had his Cadillac jacket with his slick back hair, man. He came up and tried the apple pie, which was super cool. We had Dina the cleaner. She joined us as well, and she tried the lemon bun cake, I think, with the yellow sprinkles and the icing on top.
Yep.
And I think you tried the
I had a
Italian
bite of
fluff
that.
to try to tell
I
us
had a bite
what
of the
the heck
lemon
was in
stuff,
it.
too.
How was that?
It was all right.
It was lemon bun cake.
I mean, maybe it was Entenmann's. I don't know.
Nothing crazy. Could have been. Yeah. Maybe that's where they all came from. Maybe they came from Winn-Dixie.
I don't know where it came from.
Yeah,
I bought it
because-
at Winn-Dixie 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, because if it came from Publix for shopping as a pleasure, it would have been absolutely insanely delicious, and we'd have been like, yeah, this is definitely a Publix dessert. But since we don't know, we're just going to go with it came from the beef people, which is why it wasn't a great cake. That's just the way it works, man. You can't have your cake and your meat too.
However, they have some phenomenal beef cakes.
I agree. But
Yes.
So we had a good time on Friday night. We actually had a visit from an extraterrestrial, which was super cool. Just randomly peeking through the speakers, and at the perfect time during the song, I think we were picking up the frequency of somebody on a ham radio, and I don't know where he was. I don't know what was going on, but there was a point that I was pretty sure he could hear us, and he was responding to us because some of his responses were perfect to what we were saying.
I couldn't really tell what he was saying. I just noticed when he was popping in.
Oh yeah, you do that. I'm just going to rum, baby. I was
So like
what?
in the middle of the song, we're playing a song, we're singing, we're doing our thing, and then in the speaker that our sound is coming out of, comes this CB radio guy talking about rum babies.
Yeah, and we had no wireless equipment. We didn't have wireless microphones. We didn't have wireless guitars. We were hardwired to everything, but
We weren't
somehow
transmitting anything.
something was being picked up by a piece of equipment that we had, and it was being pushed through the Bose tower. So we did our best to wrap that into it too. So not only did we think we had a downboard, we had no idea what was going to be on the menu. We had, I'd say, 20 to 25 people that had no clue what they were getting into, that were just slamming beers, which was a lot of fun. Then we had the CB radio guy. It was a brand new place. We weren't in the kitchen. We were on a stage, but man, we had a damn good time. That was a fun show.
And turning all those into like just rolling with it, especially the CB radio guy, because you know if you don't know how to handle that, man, that can go bad. Then it just ruins the whole night.
You can't stop it.
But we're up there like laughing and having a great time with it,
Yeah.
and then like stopping the song. We're like, wait a minute, I want to hear what he says
Yeah.
next.
Yeah.
And then starting the song
Yeah,
again.
oh, man.
Like, wow, this is fun.
It was a good time, dude. Lisa Baker, good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. But it was really, really awesome. Jen Hogan says, my CB name is Sweet Valentine. I bet it is, Jen. That was but we had a really good time on Friday night. A huge shout out to Rich from the Italian American Club in Brevard County for making it happen. A huge shout out to Hanging with Web Show. They were there as well. We had Dina Sage, the great award-winning author G.W. Pomacher joined us. Cosplay Michael was there as well. And we also had Pick It Up and Put It Down, Stephen Pomacher, which was super, super cool. It's always good to see you guys, and thank you for always coming and supporting and shedding that or sharing that KitchenKillaz swag, baby, making it look good. But we had a good time. Rich, a huge shout out. We got a really great kitchen picture as well. And I think during the show there was some feedback. Some people, but it was so dark. It was really hard to tell like who was enjoying it, who wasn't enjoying it. It was at the end of the show that it was just every single person that was around the table, or as I'm packing up, they're just coming up to us like, how that was so entertaining, that was so awesome, I've never seen anything like that, how incredible was that, you guys are fantastic, we had such a great time.
Aww.
I was just like, okay, cool, because until then we didn't really have any feedback. You know, we had the one guy like, how many drinks until you get good? Sorry, buddy, your wife asked me the same question the other day. That's all I got to say.
Oh.
I have no idea. What up, Chris Coleman? Good to see you. But that was one of those random things. I'm like,
Still drinking.
yeah, still drinking. I felt like I was in like just a bar, and people didn't, those kind of comments, like how many drinks until you get good. It's like, oh, all right, I don't like you already, sir.
That's
I will
all right.
strangle you with my microphone cable. That's also a movie quote, which I would never do because I like my microphone cables too much. They're expensive. But yeah, man, we had a really good time, and I think that was just their way of like trying to be funny, and that's okay because
they're just being part of the action.
Yeah, just being part of the action, which is fine because I have the microphone. I'm gonna pick on you all night long, which we did. So we had a really good time, man. It was a lot of fun, and I think everybody understood and everybody had fun. And after that, we had some really positive comments, which was really good, man. It was a fun time. I'm excited to see what happens next time because Rich really wanted us in the kitchen. He really wanted us on the stage, but he also was very confused that we weren't in the kitchen.
It was weird.
It was
like,
really
I didn't
weird.
know what I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, he's like, do you want to be in the kitchen? Because you're the KitchenKillaz,
just
but
tell me.
we have a stage. Do you want to be on the stage? I'm like, it sounds like you want us to be on the stage. And then we got on the stage. He's like, now I'm confused because you guys aren't in the kitchen. I'm like, I don't know what's going on anymore. I have no idea. You know what we're going to do? We're going to set up. We're going to rock.
You started setting up on the stage, and then like every comment after that was like kitchen. I'm like, what?
Yeah. But it was good. We made it happen. A huge shout out to Shelly Wheeler, man. She really helped us out. It was so funny because in times like that, an artist normally looks toward people that they're familiar with to gauge the health of the show. And it was tough to see the comments because the camera was really far away on Friday night. So we couldn't really see a lot of the comments. But I kept kind of glancing over at Hanging with Webb and glancing over at Shelly to see if we were getting like positive feedback and laughs. And they were rolling, dude. There were a couple times that night that they were absolutely rolling. I'm like, okay, cool, we're on it.
Yeah, Garrett said at some point they were joking about, I guess, the rum baby guy over the CB.
Oh yeah,
they were like, everyone in the chat was going on and on about that.
Every now and then the CB guy would just pop in. He would just be like,
That's right. I'll go ahead and bring that rum baby.
and I'm like, oh, we got rum babies around here? Is that how Brevard County does it? Is that what's going on here?
Somewhere
Man, party
on
animals.
one of the transmissions, somebody heard rum baby.
Oh yeah,
and we took that and ran with it.
Oh, it's awesome.
Now all of a sudden, like we're making up stories
now
about
we're making up stories.
truckers giving babies rum. Like, what is going on?
Hey man, if you're gonna jump in on our show, bro, we're gonna take it and run. We're gonna do everything we can and run with that. Chris Coleman from Funny to Inform Me, good to see you, my dude. Thank you for joining us. Lisa Baker, always good to see you. Jen Hogan, great to see you. So we had a lot of fun on Friday night, man. It was a good time. It was excellent. We had a good time. We most certainly did the best with what we had, and what we had was unknown. They opened their doors to us, but I don't think they knew what they were just like, whatever you guys need, we'll do our best to provide to you. And it was like, okay, cool, we'll make it the best we can.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, not to speak negatively of it, but we've had a lot of shows like that where like they don't understand like what we're gonna do.
Sure.
And so like and then we go back and they're like, I know exactly what to do.
Now we
then,
know what
like,
to do.
And then after the show, we're like, next time we could do it like this, and this, and this. I'm like, all right, now you get it. Now you get it.
I think the same thing happened with Kyle Deuce the first time we crashed his kitchen. Mm-hmm. At the end of the show, he's like, man, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I would have had my family and my friends. I would have invited so many people.
Did say that, yeah.
And he's like, I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to handle it. And it's okay, dude. We're coming back. It's your kitchen. You're not moving anytime soon. We'll be back. It's all right. And the next time we went back, he had friends from work. He had his mom and dad there. Papa Deuce was in the house, which is super cool. But Friday was a lot of fun, man. I had a good time. It was an enjoyable experience, and it was just overall it was fun. It was good to see Hang with Web show again, and they only had to drive a couple minutes to this show because they normally drive over an hour to come to KitchenKillaz shows. So I was really happy that we had one that was kind of real close for them.
We came to you this time.
That's right, baby. That's how we made it happen. But it was a good time. The ride home was nice and easy, nothing too crazy. Leigh and I wound up in at the vet at like 2:00 in the morning on Saturday morning because Leia was she wasn't doing too well. So I brought her to the emergency vet, which is right down here, right on Lake Underhill. They're absolutely fantastic. They were absolutely incredible. They love Leia to death, which was really great. But that was just unexpected. Like, get back on a Friday night, working all day, tired, playing, hour and 10 minutes, driving for an hour, just ready to come home and relax, and being like, got to make a phone call. Let's find out what's going on. Dang. And that was it, man. So it was. I think I got back at 3:15 Saturday morning. I had to be up at 8:15 to go look at all those properties because I had Mama and Papa Floyd in the house. My realtor came, so which was really cool. And we palled around Orlando all Saturday.
And after all that, you looked at all the houses that you had planned for Saturday and Sunday, all on Saturday.
Yep.
You're like, I'm done with these.
Yeah. There was one that was not bad. I went to look at another one yesterday. It was posted on Realtors.com. It was up for 2 hours. And I was like, yo, I reached out to my realtor because they go really fast. I reached out to my realtor. I'm like, yo, let's go check this house out. So we went out there. We checked it out. We were there for about an hour. Put an offer in today. Got beat immediately. House is gone.
Dang.
House is gone. Keep looking, baby. That kitchen was outstanding too. Oh man, it was beautiful.
I don't even know what kind of kitchen that we're gonna have in the future. However, I'm already excited for everyone to see.
Yeah, the cool thing is, like, Heather knows, like, my realtor knows that the kitchen is the place.
She's been to one of the shows.
She came to a show. She goes, now I understand why you put so much emphasis on the kitchen. So I'll send her some properties. She'll look at the kitchen right away and just wipe out the ones that she knows ain't gonna work. Gone. I got rid of these 3 because the kitchen's not gonna work. Love you. But we had a really good time. Saturday was super cool, man. Lots of if you've never shopped for homes before, I want to say Johnny Nobody from 36 Black put up a really good quote the other day, and he was talking about home buying. He was like if you wanted to experience something that is extremely exciting and extremely depressing, creates amazing happiness, amazing anxiety, incredible satisfaction, absolute loss, 100% fear, buy a house. I was like,
wow,
word.
Oh, that's accurate, huh?
Oh man, very, very much so. It's very emotional because, like, you don't want to put an offer down on a house that you're not in love with. So you allow yourself to fall in love. You fall in love with this house, you put an offer down on this house, and then when it's taken away, it's a little heartbreaking every single time. But it's like, okay, cool, there's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of houses in the market, man. They come on the site every single day.
Wow.
Oh yeah. New houses all the time, baby. But it was Saturday was crazy for myself. It was really good hanging out with Mama and Papa Floyd. We just palled around. We hit up Little Ruby Tuesday for a delicious lunch, and then just
salad bar.
That's right, man. Checked out all these houses. It was a lot of fun, man. Patricio Solano, good to see you, my dude. What was your Saturday like, my man? What'd you do?
I forget.
Awesome. That's good. Any driving? Any cruising?
Yeah, I did some driving. I did some. I got to work out Sunday morning.
Nice.
I did.
My
gym buddy canceled.
Did you go with a buddy?
My gym buddy canceled.
But you worked out anyway.
So I went. Well, I didn't have a membership there.
Sure.
So I went to the guy at the counter. I was like, "Hey, this is what happened." 7:30 on a Sunday morning. He's like, "Dude, you can work out today." I'm like, "All right, thanks, man."
Thanks. What do you give you a day pass?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I gave my ID and my phone number, and he's like, "All right, you're good, man."
He's like, "Go ahead and do your
so
thing,
I worked
man."
out for an hour.
Nice, dude. How'd it go?
It went. I want to do that again.
It's a lot of fun.
I want to do that again.
Once you fall into the repetition of the pattern of it, it feels so good.
And it's so different doing it at the gym.
Of course, it's
I
the
didn't
environment.
use any of their equipment.
Sure.
But
it's the environment.
I take
dude.
that back. I use the treadmill. I like the treadmill.
Yeah, you said you walked for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Would you just put on some music, put on an audiobook or some master's class, or just like chilled?
Just kind of stared at the wall.
Nice. How'd that go?
I like it.
All right. Good. Staring at the wall's good times, man. Jack O'Connor, good to see you, my dude. But yeah, and I agree. I think a big part of that is the environment. It did, but it's okay. We're weird guys. I think the environment is a big part of that. You know, like you could do calisthenics, you can do kinetic energy, you can do kinetic workouts in your home. But if you go to a gym, I think it's the atmosphere, it's the energy, it's the environment, it's the other people. Like
it's kind of a little bit of showing off too.
Of course, absolutely. Especially because you're surrounded by mirrors, you know, and you're like, yeah. What's up? And other people get to see what you're doing. I think it could be motivational as well, you know, for other people, and it could kind of be, you know, you kind of carry yourself and you keep yourself to a certain echelon. There's certain things I want to do, and I want to make sure that my form is good. I want to make sure it's tight. I want to make sure I hit my numbers. Like, and being there, I think it kind of ups the level of not necessarily urgency, but what you're putting into it. You know, like you're really gonna focus 100% because you're in the environment.
I think a huge part of it is if I go to the gym to do a specific workout, as opposed to doing it at home.
Sure.
Like at home, I can stop anytime.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, I'm done with that.
Yeah, but there
I went all the way to the gym. I'm here.
You invested time.
Like, just finish it.
Time, gas, money. Go there, do whatever you need to do, wrap it up, and get out of there, man. And now you feel and leaving the gym is I think after a really great workout, it's a great feeling.
Oh yeah,
it's a great feeling.
Oh yeah,
you know. So I definitely recommend like everybody get yourself on some type of health regimen, whether it's walking, whether it's doing whatever. But like,
oh yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm not even talking
really
about like I only work out 3 times a week.
Yeah.
I work out hard for those 3 days, but I take a day off in between and a couple days on the weekend. And
yeah, man.
But cardio every day is probably important.
Cardio. Yeah, I mean, if you, pretty much. Yeah, that's a really good idea, and it'll keep you safe and alive as the zombies chase you during the apocalypse.
Yeah, it's not just about being thin.
Double tap.
Not being
Rule number
huge.
2.
It's about breathing and being able to
healthy.
Your heart can work
be healthy.
and, do things. It's
yeah,
not
absolutely, man.
you don't need cardio. You don't think so, huh?
Yeah. Do you know that word cardiovascular? Just going to throw that out there. It's very important. You totally need that to live.
Yeah.
So yeah, and work on it, baby.
I
It's
like
okay.
to sing a little bit, so I want to keep these lungs healthy.
Keep them lungs healthy, baby. But we had a really good time. Sunday was kind of chill. That was yesterday, right? Man, I feel like Sunday was ages ago, and it was literally 24 hours ago.
Saturday, I watched football.
How'd football go? What'd you watch? Who played?
The Vikings played somebody and lost.
All right.
San Francisco won.
Nice. Good job. Good job, 49ers. Well done.
Man, I don't remember who played.
That's okay.
That's all right.
No
I was
big
just
deal.
enjoying the company.
Were you kicking it with Calvin Phillips?
Kicking it with Calvin
Nice,
and Rebecca
dude.
and Cody.
Patricio says, I owe you. You know what you owe us, Patricio? Some of that chili from the chili cook-off. That's why you didn't make it to the gym the next day, because you worked your butt off making some of that chili for that competition.
You just bring the chili with
bring
the table.
chili. Bring me the baby. Yeah,
That's all
bring
right.
the chili, man. Let's
We're
do
fine.
it. Let's make
We're
it happen.
already good. We're still friends.
Yeah.
I got to work out.
However, if our friendship could equate to us having chili as well, I mean, that's just awesome.
We're just building relationships.
We'll take the chili, Jim. Oh, man, good times. Good weekend, though. It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time on Friday. We had a really great weekend. It was really cool to see everybody super busy, talking to Garrett and them, and they're kicking off they're bringing their indie music hour back to Thursday. So we have Hanging with Web Show on Thursday. We have Josh Bauer on Thursday. We have KK on Monday. We have KK on Wednesday. KK on Friday. We have a bunch of people. Jeff Balke's coming back. He's bringing back the Coloring with Jeff, which is going to be super cool. We have Funny to Informing. We have With a Side of Chaos. We got a lot of really great. We have Table Talk with my man Mike. Absolutely killing it, man. People working really, really hard. And it's so cool to be part of a circle of everybody that's just super passionate about what they do. And they just pour so much love into it. I don't think there's a single one of those people that we've met that have been doing what they've done. And I can't tell that they don't love what they do. I can't tell that they don't love. Yes. Yeah. I can definitely tell that they love it. I can't tell that they don't love it, which is a double negative, which means it's positive.
I was counting the negatives in my head. Where are we?
I can't tell that they don't love it because they don't. They love it. Yay! And then this weekend, we're back, baby. Here we are. We're here with the Monday wrap-up for you guys, give you a little bit of the wrap-up of last week about what we had going on, what we have coming up. We have a You Pick 2 poll coming out tomorrow at noon. This Wednesday, we're going to be playing the results of that poll. We actually have a special guest joining us on Wednesday that has yet to be confirmed. However, I'm really excited to have this guest. They've been a part of the KitchenKillaz show for a very, very long time. They've been intimately involved in a lot of the maneuvers behind the scenes, making the things happen, pushing all the buttons, taking all the names, creating all the amazing things.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm excited. Now, granted, it has not been confirmed. They are very, very busy. So hopefully if they find the free time, they'll be able to join us for Wednesday's show. You do not want to miss this. An absolutely incredible human being, full of power and passion, a lot of energy and a lot of positivity. And if you can put those things in one shell and find that in a person, you don't let that person go. That's just the way it works, man. There's not many of them in the world. So this Wednesday is going to be really excited. I'm looking forward to it. And then this Thursday, we're prepping for this Friday where we're headed to our good friend Sarah's house, also known as Kaluos Cosplay. Absolutely incredible. We're super, super excited. And I just found out today that the Mad Scientist will be joining us on Friday night.
Yes!
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yes!
Oh, yeah. Huge shout out to you, Dennis Cutter, man. Excited to see you this
sir.
Friday. Please give Tara and Jim our love. I hope Jim is getting better, and I hope Tara is on the upswing as well. But by all means, let us know what's going on. We're excited to see you guys on Friday night. Let Tara know, as always, she is always welcome, always has an open door, always has plenty of energy and love waiting for her anytime she arrives. But yeah, man, this weekend's going to be really cool. A huge shout out to all of our sponsors: Castledor Studios, Merchroom.com, J. Bauer Art, Lakeland Barbecue, Wayne Dench Incorporated out of Sanford, my man Jason Sauer, Brideland Imagery, The Flawless Lasagna, and soon to be added to the roster of incredible sponsors, EMS Mobile Detailing, our good friend Reese Peacock, the leader, the fearless leader, CEO, CFO, CIO, C, fill in the blank, O.
All of them.
Of EMS Mobile Detailing. And that's exactly what it is, man. Mobile detailing. They come to you. How cool is that? You have a monthly fee. You pay the monthly fee, and they will find wherever you want them to go to, whatever time you want them to be there, whether it's at your house, at work, at a friend's house. It doesn't matter. In some random Blockbuster Video parking lot, if you guys remember those. They will come and they will meet up with you, and they'll take care of your car. They got a lot of choices, too, man. You can go to emsmobiledetailing.com, check out their services, check out their discount. You can also put in KitchenKillaz as a discount, I believe. Receive 5% off of your mobile detailing price for that month. Lee Jacobs, good to see you, my dude, and thank you for joining us tonight. And yes, we're really excited. This week's going to be really great. We've been working really hard with Jen Hogan. We have some fantastic guests lined up for you guys. Some really great kitchens, some phenomenal food, some brand new music. And we'll keep you up to date on everything that we do. We keep you up to date in real time. Whenever we do it, you guys know about it. And whenever we flub, you're there for it. Whenever we succeed, we're there for it. But that's real life, baby. That's reality. That's how it works. And I'm glad you guys have been along for the ride this long. We are coming up to 2.5 years of doing this, which has been a lot of fun.
Almost 3 years.
Time flies, dude. Time flies when you're having fun. That's just the way it works, man. So we're now booked through all of June. We're booking into July right now. So if there's a kitchen you would like Crash, please let us know. Or if there's a kitchen that you know somebody else would like Crash, reach out to them and let us know. We do it every Friday live at 9:05, and we do it for free. The way that we are able to fund this entire adventure is through our Patreon, patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. We have some amazing tiers up there. Let us know if there's some content or some cool things that you guys would like us to add to those tiers to make it valuable for you, because we want to provide you with value, so we receive the value in turn, and we can upgrade equipment, upgrade lights, upgrade cameras, upgrade everything to give you guys a better show. We always want to try to evolve. We've been able to evolve the show. We have some really cool stuff that we're working on right now. In a couple of days, I'll have my cool stuff. The Great Commodore already has his cool stuff.
It's right by my foot. I'm touching it right now.
Next level, baby.
Oh, sugar snap babies.
Sweet. Well, let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to grab my guitar. If you want to volume down all the way and then unplug the board and then plug the board back in, volume back up to 10.
And then do the thing.
Yep, yeah. And then do the thing.
Yeah. Stand by.
And that how it works. How crazy is that?
I like it. Boom, 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 boom,
yeah.
boom, 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 boom. We're gonna give it some more.
Yeah, and give me a little volumage on. Oh yeah. Let us know if that sounds okay, because we just did some crazy switching up here. We unplugged a lot of things. We went out, we bought some zucchini and some squash and made some fettuccine while you guys had a little bit of that audible break. So let us know what that sounds like, and we will move it and groove it, baby. This is going to do it for us tonight. A huge shout-out to, again, everybody that makes it happen. Jen Hogan and Shelly Wheeler, thank you guys so much for being such a huge part of this. Hanging with Web Show, Terry McIver, thank you so much. Jay Bauer Art, thank you guys so much. Kyle Nunez, thank you guys so much, man. Can't thank you enough. Please, by all means, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, and patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. Hope you guys have a really good night and you enjoy your week. This is The Little As the World Stood Still, baby. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you don't, that's okay. We still love you. As the world stood still, my heart stood with it. The sun stopped in the skies, and the light paused for a moment, relinquished from your eyes. My life, not important. And how could this be? How could this be such beauty before me? Yesterday, the rain stole my heart away, and today I struggle with all a similar thing. So much time invested in the love you share. Afraid to start again, risk it all again. So risk it all with me. As time stood still, no hands were moving. My heart skipped a beat. I was stuck in this moment. Yesterday, the rain stole my heart away, and today I struggle with a similar thing. So much time invested in the love you share. Afraid to start again, risk it all again. So risk it all with afraid to start again, risk it all again. So start it all with afraid to start again, risk it all again. So risk it all with me. Yesterday, the rain stole my heart away, and today I watch you struggle with a similar thing. So much time invested in the love you share. Afraid to start again, risk it all again. Start it out with afraid to start again, risk it all again. So risk it all with afraid to start again, risk it all again. So risk it all. So risk it all with me. So risk it all with me.
I love it when it's still in tune by the end of the song.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight, man. My name is Billy Floyd, and that is...
Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida, classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchens around the country. And we have a mantra, a mission statement, if you will. Great Commodore, do you want to share it with them?
I do.
We are here to inspire others to do what they love to do by doing what we love to do.
Yeah, it's circular.
What do you love to do?
Yeah,
You
what
should
do you love to do? Boom,
That's
do
how
that
we
thing.
inspire.
Yeah,
Boom,
well,
do it.
We'll be there to help you out, man. Let us know what we can do to help and support, what we can do to help push and proliferate your passion, baby. So, yes, be sure to check us out. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we have a poll going up, baby. You guys vote them, and we play them on Wednesday night at 7:05. We have a special guest joining us this Wednesday, which is going to be super cool. We're prepping for Kaluo's cosplay on Friday, a very, very good friend of the KitchenKillaz, an absolutely incredibly creative young lady, and I'm excited to crash her kitchen on Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun, especially since the Mad Scientist is going to be there. That's going to be
agree
crazy.
with all of that. I am really excited for the show. I'm excited for the company. I'm excited for the Mad Scientist to be there.
True.
I'm also pretty excited about the set list.
I feel like I haven't seen Dennis in forever. I do.
You say that after like 2 days.
I know.
Dennis?
We have a spare room, Dennis. I'm just saying. But you guys have a really good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. A huge shout out to everybody, the entire KitchenKillaz team, for making it happen, man. You may see the great Commodore and I on the screen, but there is an amazing team of very, very dedicated and hardworking people behind the scenes, pushing all the buttons and making everything go so smoothly. And a huge shout out to you guys for allowing us to play for you and to share our passion with you. Thank you for being a huge part of it, man. We most certainly appreciate you joining us on this super, super cool journey. And be sure to check us out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and head over to patreon.com/KitchenKillaz and see the tiers that we have up there for you to indulge yourself in. Yeah, TIERS.
Aww,
Tears. Yeah, baby. I'm going to give it to the great Commodore. He's going to show you a behind-the-scenes shot. It's going to be pretty amazing. Boom, extreme close-up, baby. That's right. You guys have a good night. Pizza.